So I search the internet a lot, and I like to seek out truth. And using this Ask feature has really saved me a lot of time because it's really easy. You can just click Ask and then ask a question. So, does this speaker of this video believe in 2 Timothy 2:15, which states that Christians should rightly divide the word of truth? So this is very good information. This whole thing, I'm going to read the whole thing, and I'm going to give you my conclusion that we should be very careful of this because if at some point the government uses it to tell us what to do, and like new laws, and we can't do this and that and the other thing, can't say certain words or quote the Bible, and the AI eventually turns on the truth, that's when it becomes dangerous. But so far, I'm going to read the whole thing so you don't have to read it. Yes, the speaker strongly supports the concept of rightly dividing the word of truth, 2 Timothy 2:15, and that's the King James Version. Throughout the presentation, he identifies himself as a mid-acts dispensationalist. That's the same thing as me. I believe exactly the same thing. After 60 years of going to churches and listening to all sorts of crazy mixtures of faith and grace and works and law and do this and no, rightly dividing is the answer for today. So a theological perspective that relies on the principle of right division to distinguish between the kingdom program associated with Israel and the ministry of the 12 apostles. So that applies to Israel. All the stuff in the Gospels is all directed right to the apostles, and the dispensation of grace revealed to the Apostle Paul, and that's for us today. Romans, the book of Romans through Philemon. And then it kicks off again toward the Israel after the rapture with the books after Philemon. Those are all directed toward Israel again. You'd notice it all clears up a whole lot of stuff if you realize Paul's writings are to us today. Key indicators of this commitment to this doctrine include defining right division. He explicitly mentions right division as the tip of the spear of truth within Christendom, distinguishing programs. He spends the majority of the video contrasting the practices and revelations given to the Kingdom Church with those applicable to the body of Christ today under Pauline ministry, addressing objections. So here's the end of this video. 3 minutes will keep it advertised by YouTube. So thanks very much for watching.